Hi. I didn't press go live. Anyways, good morning. Why does OBS have 2 buttons for this? It's not useful, it doesn't help anyone, it just makes me look stupid. It just makes me look like a big dummy. Anyways, I guess I'm live now. Cool. But yes, like I was just saying to myself, and not to YouTube, January sucks, but it's February now, and that's cool. And to mark that, a bunch of good games came out, like at the end of January, because they said, oh, the worst month of the year is finally ending. It's time for games. I have been playing a whole lot of Tekken 8, and it's really good. This is the Tekken where I finally get into Tekken. Even though I still don't like how the movement works, it feels bad to move. And I've just started to dip my little feetsies into P3 Reload too. And there's some things I like about it, and some things I'm not as big a fan of. But I'm still happy that it exists. For example, I think it's really cool to be able to like run around and explore all the environments in 3D with a camera and everything, and it's like, oh, whoa, Polonia Mall, Tatsumi Port Island, yow! But I feel like specifically, most of it actually looks really good. I feel like specifically the dorm doesn't look very good. And I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I saw those Twitter posts early on complaining about the lighting in the dorm. But it feels so sterile in the dorm. It doesn't feel cozy like in the original. I don't know. I don't like it. I do really like the new voice actors, though. I've been playing it in English, because that's what I played the original Persona 3 in. And I'm just kind of used to it at that point this way. And so far, I really like all the new voice actors. I think they're doing a great job of bringing their own talents to it while also still sounding like the originals. The new Akihiko sounds really good, but he does sound quite different than Liam O'Brien, and I'm a little sad about that. He doesn't have quite kind of the same feel. But his own performance is still really good, so it's fine. And there's a couple places where they use 3D cutscenes that I wish they still had the anime cutscenes. Like the Thanatos reveal, I feel like... Oh, and the guy with the radio reveal with the midnight hour. I feel like the old anime cutscenes were better for those than the 3D ones they did. But maybe that's just nostalgia speaking. Who knows? But overall, it seems really cool so far. I'm not very far. I, like, just did the first day in Tartarus. All the remixes of the music are really good, too. Similar sort of thing to the comments on the voice actors. I feel like all of the remixes are bringing just enough of kind of new stuff to the table to be interesting while kind of keeping the original. Which I think is good. I think that's kind of the mood you want for a remake, right? is you want to stay faithful to the original, because obviously the original is very important to a lot of people, including me. But you don't want to just emulate it, right? You want to bring something new to the table, so... Particularly in the sound department, I feel like the remake is doing that. The VAs and the music. Oh, and then obviously, this is just like goes without saying, but the UI is fucking incredible. It's really good. The new Dark Hour transition is really cool with all the different clocks. I'm a little disappointed it doesn't still break apart like a shitty Movie Maker transition effect, but I understand why it doesn't. But I think my favorite thing, and it's a really simple transition, is the time of day transition. Is basically just some lines moving, but I love that it looks like clock hands. It's really cool. It looks great. But yes, so overall, No.A verdict on P3 Reload after playing maybe 2 hours. Pretty good. The dorm doesn't feel cozy enough. That's like my only complaint. But in a lot of ways, it seems quite very faithful to the original so far. Maybe even too faithful in some ways. Because the beginning of the original P3 feels kind of awkward. And it still feels kind of awkward. But that's okay. Okay, I need more coffee. Yummy. See, this is why I didn't press the go live button. I hadn't drank any coffee before I started this, or tried to start the stream. Okay, these can go together now. So this is there a specific direction this has to go? Oh, I missed a piece of the sand. I don't think I have nearly as much to say about Tekken 8. Just go watch my stream of it. It's fun. You get to punch people. The movement still sucks. Oh, I can rant about the movement, actually. Moving in Tekken 8 feels bad. It's absurd that the execution requirement in Tekken is higher to just move around the stage in a fluid manner than it is to do combos. Like, popping someone up in the air and juggling them across the screen feels far easier in Tekken than it does to walk around in a 3D space. It's really frustrating. I think especially it's frustrating to me because I quite like Soul Calibur, which is Bandai Namco's other 3D fighting game that's not nearly as popular. And moving in Soul Calibur feels great. It's easy, it's intuitive, you just press a direction and your character runs that way. It's really nice. And it's very clear what moves you can sidestep and which moves you can't. And the whole rock, paper, scissors of verticals are good, but you can step around them, but you might get caught by a horizontal if you're stepping, works really well. And it's incredibly clear and intuitive, and it's great. It just works. And none of that is true in Tekken. I feel like if I want to figure out if I can step a move in Tekken, I have to go to training mode and just see. It doesn't matter what it looks like, it just matters what the game says. And I mean, part of that's due to, you know, fist fighting and weapon fighting being different. Like, it's very clear if someone's swinging a sword up and down versus swinging it sideways, but these pieces don't want to go together. And there's a little bit of plastic there. I probably need to sand off. And I think part of the thing with the movement is that Soul Calibur has a guard button. And so things like jump and crouch are easily differentiated because it's you hold guard and press down, or you hold guard and press up, versus just pressing up or pressing down. And so in Tekken, you hold down to crouch, and you hold down to jump, or you tap it to sidestep. And I don't know, maybe I just need to get more used to it, but I think it feels like shit. Especially because it's far easier to accidentally hold instead of tap. Especially, I kind of want to try playing with a hitbox, because I play with a fight stick. Maybe I'll even just try playing on the keyboard, because that's pretty much a hitbox. Because I feel like it's a lot easier to do quick multiple taps with buttons rather than a stick. So maybe that will change my opinion. But right now, Soul Calibur movement amazing. Soul Calibur should be more popular. Soul Calibur 6 was a really great game. I wish I could find easy matches for it online. Anyways, that was a lot of complaining. Tekken 8's really good, though. Those are just my quibbles. My frustrations. I think this piece needs some panel lining, actually. Where is my black marker? Did it get knocked down onto the ground? Whoa! Here it is. Wow. Yeah, so I think just a little bit of panel lining along here. Make this look nicer. Not too much, just a little bit. Have to be careful, the plastic for this kind of locks in the ink a bit better, so I can't wipe it off as easily, it seems. There we go. It's a little fuzzy, but that's just how I wanted it to be. That's fine. adds definition without overpowering it. There we go. Hold on, more coffee. Okay, next bit. We need D. The runner D. There's so many runners for this one. That's F. Here's D. D1. There, and E1. It's a nice song. What is this from? Holy Bridge. Isn't that one of those games where you have to build a structurally sound bridge and then they run cars across it and it falls over? I remember there used to be a very simple version of those games, kind of pre-installed on a lot of school computers in, you know, our little computer labs at my school. And so if we were trying to goof off or something, we'd play the bridge game and try and make ramps for the cars or whatever. I have some good memories of the school computer lab. I remember we started figuring out how to put... There'd be certain games that were pretty lightweight that you could just install on a USB stick, right? You wouldn't need to do a full install on the computer's hard drive, which you couldn't because it was locked down as a school computer. But what you could do is you'd do an install on your USB stick, and then you'd bring your USB stick to school and plug it into the computer, and then you could play game. And I think the main ones we did that with were we found like a cracked copy of the original Halo Combat Evolved for PC, and you could install that on a USB stick and then come and plug that into the school computer, and they were all on the same local area network, right? So then you could fight your friends, and it was good, and we played Halo. And then the other game we did that with was Toho Hiso Tensoku, the fighting game. Specifically, I think it was it 12.3? The one when it was still a little bit more of a traditional fighting game, when they weren't flying. And that game was so fun. I remember I played so much of that with my friends at school. Oh, and Melty Blood. We put Melty Blood on the school computers too. And those were good because you couldn't really set up the local area network connection with them that well. But what you could do is either you bring like a crappy third-party controller and plug it in, and one person uses the controller and one person uses the keyboard, or you just bind the controls. The one-player controls the one side of the keyboard, two-player controls to the other side of the keyboard. And you get some Melty going in the school computer lab. actually. We need to sound this bit, too. No.A! Hi, Bun! How's it going? We're Gurren Laganning, as you can see. Also, I forgot to hit go live on my stream earlier, so that was fun. I think it's kind of an evil little joke that OBS has, where they have a start streaming button and a go live button, and you have to press both of them. I was just talking about how we used to bring USB sticks with games on them to school, and then you could plug them into the school computers and you could play game at school. It was a life hack. Oh, this is so dusty. Yeah, the OBS thing is tricksy. It's there to trick you, I think. Oh, Theses is here too. Theses, don't show your bum on my stream. That's not ladylike. Oh, you press it in YouTube Studio. Maybe I should start doing that. I know sometimes the tricky thing with OBS as well is that if you press the wrong button to stop streaming on it, then the stream on YouTube doesn't stop. And then you have to go to YouTube Studio to stop the stream. And it's tricky. Hi, baby. Yes. No showing your bum on my stream, okay? Don't show your bum. No. Yeah, no. It does that? Yeah! If you press the wrong button to stop streaming, it just stops sending it to YouTube, but YouTube is just like still live but dead, and then you have to go to YouTube to stop it. When I streamed Pajama Sam, it was technically still live for like 4 more hours. Thankfully then, once you stop the stream on YouTube, it just automatically cuts the VOD to the actual length you did stream. So that's good at least. Hi, baby. Yes. Just a second, Theses is walking on me. Hi! It's like she realized that there was someone in chat. She was like, oh my god, I have to be here. What? Okay, these bits go together now. How do these go together? Girly. She's like me, yeah. She likes people. It's good, because when I first got her, she didn't like people that much that weren't me. Because she was kind of shy, and she warmed up to me, but if people came over to visit, she'd go and she'd hide the whole time. She wouldn't come out at all, because she's so scared. And now, when people come over, she comes out and she says hi to them, and she gets pets from them, and she likes them. Yeah, you've grown so much. You've grown so much. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, the USB stick is so fun. What games did you guys play at school? What does this go in? This? There were a bunch, but mostly the boys did it. Oh, yeah. We had a whole bunch, too. But the ones that stick in my mind were... Young Bun, don't talk to boys. Oh. That's fair. Young No.A didn't talk to girls very much, either. We played a lot of Halo. And, we played the Toho fighting game. And we played Melty Blood. It was fun. And we get in trouble in computer class a lot, 'cause the teacher would come over and they'd see that we didn't have, you know, Microsoft Word or Photoshop open. We actually had Toho Hisotensoku 12.3 open, and we were fighting, you know, Marissa versus Hong Mei Ling, and that wasn't what the assignment for the class was. And then we get in trouble. But it was worth it, 'cause it was fun. Us in college, though. Honestly, I feel like in college, lots of people would just have laptops in lecture, and if you were playing like a game on your laptop or something, the only real thing was like, please sit at the back of the class so people aren't distracted by it, but no one really gave a shit. Like, if there was someone that was sitting in front of me that was playing League or something, I'd be kind of mad, because I'd be like, come on, I'm trying to pay attention to the lecture. But if they were sitting at the back of the class, I didn't care. And I don't think the prof did either. Oh, you guys got the... oh, right, for art. Because you do art... there. That's true. I think, like, when we'd have the computer lab for programming stuff, no one was doing games. Played games and food vids. Hey, looking at games is inspiration for art, because games have art in them. Checkmate. That's all I'm saying. You know? Okay, what pieces do I need here? A2, A1. What song is this? This is nice. Oh, this is from Okami Den. That makes sense. That's another... when I did that post the game that came out when you were 12, I realized afterwards, I'm like, oh my god, Okami came out then too. I should have posted Okami, but I didn't. I did Wii Sports. And E9. I've still never finished Okami. I think I've started playing it maybe 3 or 4 times, but I've never finished it. It's so cool, right? Yeah, you know Okami. The problem is it's so long. I got to a part I don't know what it's about, but I can be like, that's Okami. Yeah, it's very recognizable. I got to a part in it where I thought I was at the end of the game. And then I beat the boss. And then the game said, hey, here's a new area that's way bigger than where you were before. Also, by the way, you're like a quarter of the way through the game. And I said, that's really cool, and this game is really good, but I'm overwhelmed, and then I stopped playing it. It's really cool, though. You're a wolf, and you're a goddess, and you can draw on things, and you go, ow! And you heal nature. That's, yeah, it's Okami. I should go back and actually play it. It's really long. Or it feels really long. How long is it? Let me look up the time to beat for Okami. Let's see. Seems like most people are saying around like 35, 45 hours. It says 1 hour. So that's like short for a JRPG, but it's like a Zelda game, basically. It's essentially a Zelda game, but you're a wolf for the whole time instead of just part of the time, like in Twilight Princess. I think part of the reason it feels so long is it's really like, it feels like 3 games in one game, because the stories are kind of separate a little bit. But it is really good. I should go back and finish it at some point. It's been re-released on basically everything, so it's not like it's hard to go back and play it. I think it's on Switch now. But it's good. The art is really good, and the music is really good. And the characters are cute. I'm curious, actually. Hold on. Time to beat. Interesting, yeah. Because I feel Okami feels so long, but then I was thinking about, because I was thinking about Twilight Princess, because that's also a Zelda game where you turn into a wolf. And apparently, time to beat for that is like 37 hours, so it's like the same time. And I beat Twilight Princess. So maybe it's just a me problem. I really liked Twilight Princess. I thought it was awesome. I played it on the GameCube. Everyone will be a wolf, yeah. Wolves are cool. They're like, what if a dog was tougher? I got stuck in Twilight Princess, I was so confused. Yeah, that's basically me with Ocarina of Time. I never finished Ocarina of Time because I got confused. But then when I played Twilight Princess, I was an older and more intelligent child. And I beat it. There's, I feel like maybe I talked about this on stream at one point. One of the most interesting things to me, though, about Twilight Princess is... So there's a GameCube and a Wii version. And they're flipped. Oh, hi, Vino! They're flipped over. Woo! Because in the original Zelda games, Link is a lefty. He's got his sword in his left hand, right? But then, when Twilight Princess came out on the Wii, they had the Wii remote and you waggled it to swing your sword. And so they wanted people to feel like they were swinging the sword. And a lot of people are right-handed. So, not only for the Wii version, they made Link right-handed, but to do it, they just flipped the whole game. They just... But they didn't do it for the GameCube version. So I played the correct version of the game, and then all the cool kids that had a Wii, which I didn't have at the time, they played the flipped mirror version of the game that was wrong. And also they had to deal with the waggle controls, which weren't even that good in Twilight Princess. You just shook the Wii remote. You didn't even have a... Hello, Vino. How was your day? It's sunny here. I'm happy. It's January's done. Mine was wrong? Mine was right. It's right. It was right. That's the problem. Mine was left, and that's right. But yeah, I really like Twilight Princess. I think it came out at the perfect time for me, because I was a youth who wanted things to be dark and edgy, and then Twilight Princess came out, and it was like, what if Zelda was dark and scary, and whoa, you turn into a violent wolf, and I was like, yeah, that's so cool. Yeah. It was good. I think I still like Wind Waker more, though. There's something about the fact that Wind Waker just had these hundreds of islands that you could explore, and they all had some kind of weird little thing going on them. I really liked that. I thought it was so cool. And I got the old... You know, they used to have those Prima... Maybe they still have them. I don't know. I assume they don't, because the internet does it now. Oh, you were stuck. Oh, no. Welcome to the present. Those Prima strategy guides, I don't know if they still make them, because the internet does that now. But I had one of those for Wind Waker, and it was so cool because it had this big, you ripped it out and then it unfolded, and it had this great big unfoldable map of the ocean with all the islands on it. It was so awesome. It was like a big pirate map. Okay, how did these pieces go together? I got distracted thinking about my cool pirate map. This, like that, and then... Real pirate map. Yeah, and I found treasure. Oh no. How does it fit? Hi, Theses. Man, she does... I think she realizes when new people show up on the stream, because that's when she comes to walk all over me. Vino's here. Yeah. Yes. Why doesn't this piece want to fit? Oh, actually, it doesn't want to fit because I haven't sanded that bit. Look, you go in the camera. You say hi. You say hi. Yeah. She's shy. She is. I think she's good at it. She's really good at it. I think she has innate talent. Yeah. Oh, say hi. There's your tail, yeah. Still a little drink. Yeah, she likes you guys. Like I was saying, she's not as antisocial now as she was when she was a baby. When she was a baby, she was so antisocial. Yes. She just liked me and nobody else. But now, she is so social and she's a nice little lady. Aren't you? Yeah. Oh, your poor eye. Her eye's been a little goopy. So we have a vet appointment tomorrow to get them to look at it. But it's been a little bit goopy. Yeah. I think it's probably just you have a little infection. They give you some medicine. Yes. Yeah. Oh, good girl. Katie sick? Maybe a little bit. I think she's fine. She's still, like, active and eating and everything. But, she's been having consistent eye boogers. Which is probably a sign she has a little bit of a respiratory infection or something. So, we're gonna go get you checked out and they're gonna give you some medicine. Yeah. Yes. But yeah, she's not gonna like go. She does not like going to the vet very much. So, even though they're so nice to you there, they really like you because you have a funny name, so they remember who you are. Yeah, you're just gonna sit there. Okay. Theses fan service, I guess. Why doesn't this piece want to fit? Yeah, doctor visits are still doctor visits. We're pretty lucky, though. Our vet is quite close, so we can just walk there. I have a little carrier for her. It's sort of like a little duffel bag that's a bit more firm, and it's all padded on the inside, so it's comfy, and it's got mesh on the top, so she can see out. And I put her in there, and then we walk over. And while we're walking there, she goes, meow, meow, meow. And so whenever we walk by someone, they're like, "Oh, is there a kitty in there?" And I say, "Yes, we're going to see the vet." But yeah, thankfully we don't have to drive or take a bus or anything, because that would be a nightmare. I think the only 2 times she's had to be in a car is when she came home for the first time and when we had to go see a specialist about her eye. And she did not like that. So I'm glad we haven't had to do it more often. I wonder if you do have to glue this piece. I think you probably do, or else it's gonna keep falling off. Alright, we get to play a fun game, which is see if No.A glues his fingers. Where is my glue, actually? Just a second, I have to find out where my glue is. I don't know. I found it! Sinister. I'm never sinister. I'm always nice and happy. I'm the A face on the chart. I'm the never sinister. No, no, no. Right? Right? Yeah. 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 Also, look, we have glue. We gotta be very careful with this. It's pretty sticky. Uh-oh. Make sure I put this the right way. Hey, Feces, I don't need your help with the glue, okay? Come here. Come here. I don't need your help with the glue. Here. Maybe you can go over there while we do the glue. I don't want to glue you to anything. dead. Yeah, I think this glue is dead. I have another one. Let's see if the other one is also dead. God damn it, is this one also dead? It is. My glue's dead. How did that happen? Both of them are all dried up. Well. Maybe... Oh, there's so many pieces that go around this. Got any Elmer glue? I don't think so. I'm gonna take a quick look to see if I have any other glue. Alright, here's what we're gonna try. Because these pieces actually fit together pretty well. They just need to be a little bit stickier. So I think even some hot glue gun glue should do the trick. I just need to make sure to just give it a teensy bit. Let this heat up. So glue this and this and this. And put those bits over there, and while that heats up, I can clip out the next bits I'll need. Every DIY person's salvation. Yeah, honestly, I need to get more sticks of it. Because I have the gun, but I just have this teensy little bit left in it. Okay, what's the next piece we're gonna do? G. I actually have... Actually, it's faded quite a bit. You can't see it very well now. I have a little scar on the back of my hand from a hot glue gun. Because when I was using one once, I unplugged it, and then I thought, oh, I unplugged it. It's time to wrap up the cord to put it away. And I was wrapping the cord up, and I just, like, slapped the metal bit onto the back of my hand. And it hurt. You gotta be careful with these things. I'm brave to handle the tool that wounded you, yeah. It's 'cause it wasn't the tool's fault. Hot glue guns don't burn people. People burn people. With hot glue guns. What's this doing? It's not getting very hot. I wonder if this even still works. I haven't used it in a long time. Do I have D here? Yes, I do. Oh, right. This is Xenoblade. This song was so familiar and I couldn't place it. But of course, it's Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenoblade's so good. I think everyone that likes JRPGs should play at least the first Xenoblade. It's so good. All the characters are so good. I disappear, but I appear again. Hi, Bon! You must have sensed me talking about Xenoblade Chronicles. Because the music is playing. I'm already feeling it. Yeah! It's rhyme time, baby! Alley-oop! It's funny that it seems the Xenoblade games have just sort of embraced having character shoutouts that trigger far too often. Because when that happened in the first game, it sort of felt like, oh, maybe they didn't realize how often the characters were going to say these lines. But then it happened again in the second game. What a bunch of jokers. It happened again in the second game. And then it happened again in the third game. So at this point, I think they know. And it's just part of the series' identity. Is this getting hot? Okay, now it's getting hot. Alright, we're gonna try and glue this. Glue in there. It might even be too much. Fish a little bit of it out. This. And then this piece. now it's not going anywhere. And now we just need to glue the back bit on. Ah, that's the wrong piece. Hot glue's convenient, but it's so annoying to work with. It's both convenient and inconvenient at the same time. I need a hot glue gun that has... Hot glue is hot. That's true. I need a hot glue gun that has... You know, people that decorate cakes have all those, like, really fancy long attachments for doing, like, really delicate work with icing? I need a hot glue gun that has, like, a really thin, little tiny applicator like that. This would be a lot easier with super glue, but all my super glue's all dried up, so... Bye, Vino! Good luck with what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, like the piping tips. Okay, this isn't perfect, but I think it might be good enough. And it also probably isn't gonna come apart anymore. So, I think it has to be good enough. Just need to clear out a little bit of the glue here. Oh my god, so you're not gonna believe it. I went back to the grocery store, right? And they still didn't have brown sugar. So I still haven't made any cookies. I'm so sad. I'm so mad. I think I have to go to a different grocery store, but the other ones are further away. I don't wanna... brown sugar's yummy, so I want to use it. You should get some in Bun's house. Oh my god, that's true. When I'm there to give you the Indomie that I cooked, I'll just pick up some brown sugar. All we have is brown sugar? Oh my god, all I have is white sugar. We can combine our sugar. We can do the sugar trade. This will work. Hopefully. Maybe. Also, I'm gonna unplug my glue gun now. No-A can try without brown sugar. It's just sweet. Yeah, but it's good with both, though. You know? It's good with both. Oil and... Ooh, that's interesting. Oil and no butter. Okay. I'm gonna see if this goes together now. Hopefully, it do. Even though I messed up the glue a little bit. So far, so good. IDK, what works works. Bun might be a baking genius, just like a natural genius. Just can use whatever and it works. Hold on, I need to get more of the glue out of here. It got all over the place. I'm chef. As long as you chill it, then scoop from cold cookie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. The thing I like, the idea about the air fryer cookies I like, is you can save it, and then you can just make small batches so you get the warm cookie every time. Because the fresh warm cookie is the best. And then you always fresh warm cookie. Yeah! It's good. Because when you make a big batch of cookies, you only get a few fresh warm cookies, and then the rest of them are cold, because you eat them later. Okay, like this. Please fit. And then you don't need to cry because you can't finish all your cookies. Yeah, that's the problem. The nice thing is, now that I am working in like at my work, we're working in the office again. If I make baking and I make too much and I can't finish it, I just bring it into the office and I put it somewhere and I say, there's free cookies here. And then everyone eats the cookies. So it's easy. And then my coworkers say, oh my god, No.A's so awesome. No.A brings us cookies. We should be really nice to No.A. Did you know that's Bun's dream? What, bringing cookies to your work? Hey guys, I baked some cake, and then everyone is my friend. Yeah, it works. Although it's tough because one of my coworkers, his wife does like semi-professional cookie making and decorating. So every once in a while, he'll bring in cookies from his wife, and they're like the best, most gorgeous, amazing cookies ever. And it's kind of hard to compete with that. But, you know. And then they will be like, Bun is a good baker, guys. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's what happens. And they're like, oh my god, No.A, you're so good at making cookies. And I'm like, oh, they're just some things I whipped up. It's for fun. Hee hee hee. And then I'm like, hee hee hee. They think I'm talented at cookies. Free is free, yeah. It's literally that meme, the 2 cakes thing. You know, with the art. Oh my god, 2 cakes. Oh my god, 2 cookies. Everyone just wants to eat them. Also, I think this is kind of messed up. I think I have to... Note to self, get some actual model glue before I do the other arm. Because with hot glue, it's tricky. I think I can do this though, it's gotta really jam in there. But yeah, I want to make the air fryer cookies, and then I don't even have to bring them to work. You watched on Meshi is yay! Yay! It's good. I like it. Only up to episode 3. Yeah, I don't think it's only up to like episode 5 or something right now. I think is the latest one. Do you like them? Who's your favorite? Do you like the gang? They're a little silly, but they're good. I like Lyles. He's my favorite. He's just like me for real, but not really, but a little bit. I'm not that crazy. They're all weirdos. Yeah! There are weirdos. Which episode is episode 3? Is that the living armor? I think so, right? Everyone seems fine because everyone is weird. Yeah. Yeah, the living armor. I really like the living armor episode because it was like extra animated. God, this doesn't go. Oh. Oh. Oh my God, did No.A do it? Sort of. A little bit. Kind of. Maybe good enough. Ah, it still kind of doesn't quite... I think maybe this is a good enough. It's like shellfish, and I love shellfish. Yeah, it looked good. Once they cooked it, it looked pretty good. And it's cool because it's you wouldn't think you could eat armor, but look inside, you might find a little guy in there. Hi, Marcel. I'm struggling. Okay, I need D8 and D6 now. I had to glue a piece and it got awkward. But yeah, I like Don Meshi. I like all the weirdos. I haven't watched the latest episode of Free Run yet either. I think probably they finished them at the first stage of the magic exam. Probably. Where did I put my sanding stick? Oh my God. I was all like, why are they like teaching us how to cook it? If you were in a dungeon, you'd know how to cook the monsters after you watched Don Meshi. It's educational. Ask my cat for help? I specifically asked her not to help with the glue because it might be a problem. Do they know we don't have... You don't have monsters? We have lots of monsters here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, you just go down to your neighborhood dungeon and there's monsters in there and you can cook them. I've been missing out, you really have! Like, just be careful though, because they can get ya. And honestly, with the economy like how it is today, getting resurrected is so expensive. Like, it's... Oof. You don't want to die in the dungeon, let me tell you what. You know, maybe back in the olden times, like in Don Meshi, it was doable. But nowadays, oh my God, the fees... But yeah, I'm glad. Respawn like Minecraft? No, it's more like an RPG or something. They have to take them to a healer or a cleric and they can resurrect them. There's this interesting world building thing in Don Meshi where there's a whole business opportunity. Oh, they kind of touch on it with the plant thing where they hang that guy up with a sign. Is because there's people who work as corpse cleaners and they'll basically go down the first couple levels and find people who are dead and bring them back up to get resurrected, and then they take like a fee for it. But yeah, I'm happy it's getting a full 24 episodes because the manga for Don Meshi, like college debt in it, yeah, it is. The manga for Don Meshi is kind of interesting because it feels like at the start of it, Ryoko Kui was more kind of just wanting to do she was wanting to do just sort of like a little silly manga where each week they cooked a different monster and it was like, hee hee, we're in a dungeon but we eat them, haha. And then as she got further, she said, what if I cooked though? They're cooking in the manga, but what if I cook? And then she cooked, and then it gets crazy. If you're bones, you can still live? Should I just yeah, maybe you'll find out stuff about that. Cause somebody's been in a dragon's tummy for a little while, you know? And they're going... Yeah, Fallon! They're going at a pretty quick pace. So I think they're gonna be able to get to quite a bit of the, like, the meat of the story. The manga's not very long. It's less than 100 chapters. She's tall, she is, she's cute. I don't think they'll be able to finish it in 24 episodes, but they'll be able to get in there. Less than 100? Yeah, it's like 97, I think. Ryoko-sensei timed it so that, she did cook! She cooked a good meal, and then she presented it, and she said, it's done now. Also, I think it ended up just being a coincidence, but it really feels like she timed it so that it would finish when Baldur's Gate 3 came out, so she could play Baldur's Gate 3. How does this go? Like this. Because the author is like a big Dungeons and Dragons TRPG nerd. I think that's what really sets Dunmeshi apart, is that a lot of fantasy manga and light novels and anime and stuff are very clearly inspired by Dragon Quest, and Dungeon Meshi is very clearly inspired by Dungeons and Dragons. And they're similar in some ways, but they're very different in other ways. She's so cool, and she has tasty art. Yeah, I really like Ryoko Kui. I always recommend this to people, but She did 2 books that were collections of like 5 short stories in manga, and they're really, really good. I always try to get people to read them because they're so cool and I like them. Oh, these need to go in here. Oh, these probably had to go in here first. Oh, take this out. Thankfully, it's not. This piece isn't blue. But yeah, all her character designs in her art is really cool, and I like it. I'm really interested to see what she'll do next in terms of manga. Okay, good. It's all over my Twitter, yeah. Well, because I think just recently a new art book came out for Don Meshi, so a lot of stuff, a lot of things recently. People been posting. I do feel like one issue with Dungeon, it's really hard to avoid spoilers, probably. Wait. Oh, this part. Because I feel like I just see spoilers everywhere, but maybe they have not enough context, at least, or something. Okay, so then this bit goes... IDK, why they're girlfriends, yeah. That's everyone likes Fallen and Marcel. And there's a cat girl, yeah, Izutsumi! She's a cat. She's not here yet. But she's good. I think Izutsumi, this is gonna be a bold claim, I think Izutsumi might be one of the best cat girls in anime and manga. Because, and this is really important, because she acts like a cat. There's so many cat girls out there that are just girls with cat ears, but they don't act like cats. But this one is actually like a cat. And that's important. Okay, how does this piece go? So this goes now, this is his arm. But what about his hand? I want to make the drill. I'm gonna make the drill. So we need E13. Actual meow meow, yeah! But yeah, I'm happy it's getting more widespread attention now. People are realizing, oh, this is pretty cool. Because I really want... They've published one of her short story collections in English, but the other one still isn't, and it's the one I like more, and I really want it to get an English release so I can own it. Oh, actually, I just had an idea. Just a moment. My mother, my creator, is going on vacation soon, and she's gonna leave her car at my place. So she was gonna come over here and leave it here. But I realized, I thought, ooh, I can ask her if she minds dropping by a grocery store on the way and seeing if they have brown sugar, so I can make cookies today. I guess I can also just drive her car because I'll have it here, but cookies for real, yeah. I can say that that's my payment for letting her use my parking spot here is brown sugar. Cakes. Ooh, croissant. Croissant! I feel like... It seems croissants would be hard. That's just the impression that I get, you know? Because they're fluffy, but they're bread. Ice cream cakes are actually pretty easy. In my opinion. I've made ice cream cake before. I think the difficult thing with ice cream cake is making the crust not too hard. Because I remember I made ice cream cake once. Or, wait, was this one? No, this was, my mom made ice cream cake once. And made this like Oreo crust for it, and it was really yummy. But the problem is when it froze, it got really, really, really hard. And that's tricky. Because it freezes. Croissants have butter layers, and then you fold over. They're like katana. It's like the katana of bread. Buttery, fluffy layers folded over 100 times. One thing that's nice to bake that's actually pretty, that's not that hard, but it's really yummy, is meringue. I like making meringue. On this don't want to come out. I think that's just because it's old. Yeah, meringue's good. My mom... I don't know about meringue. I feel like it's yummy when done right, but most of them are really sweet. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly sugar. My mom found this really yummy recipe that I've tried once, and it's pretty good. And it's like a pavlova, so it's like you do a meringue, and it's kind of soft on the inside, but it's hard on the outside. And then you crack the shell, and you put like berries and stuff. And it's yummy berries and meringue, very sweet, yum yum. No.A likes very sweet things, so No.A likes meringue. Bluey taught me that. Did they have pavlova in Bluey? It's good. I'm being for real. I didn't know what a pavlova was before Bluey. I don't really know much about Bluey. All I know about it is that they're dogs and they're nice to each other. They had a whole episode? Oh my god. That's pretty cool, because it's good. Because it's got like fruit and meringue, and it's sweet and yummy. They have a collab with an actual hardware store. They referenced... What hardware store? These dogs are getting... hardware? But they're dogs. Oh, you're supposed... No, more glue? More glue? Why does this have so many pieces that need to be glued? Well, I can show how the drill would look if I glued it, but I'm not gonna do the hot glue because that was a disaster. So you can imagine. Whoa, he's got a... The places are based on our IRL, and Australia loves them so much that they're willing to change the store into the Bluey version. That's pretty good, actually. Oh my god, all the hands need glue, too. Ugh. Okay, well, I'll put his arm on for now. Like a unicorn, yeah! There, he's got an arm. And it doesn't have a hand or a drill because it needs glue. Just lick him, Noah. Same thing as glue. Is not... I don't... I'm a robot, so I can't do that. That's my excuse. I bet these need to be... These bits need to be glued too. Oh, these little drills don't need glue. Okay, I'm gonna do the little drills at least. Wait, are these then? No built-in glue? What? No one needs an upgrade? Yeah. There's lots of things I'd like to upgrade, you know? I think built-in glue would be good. I think it would be cool if my fingers, if I could have swap out pieces so I could just sand the pieces like this. I think that would be useful. But I need to be able to swap them out because I don't want sandpaper fingers all the time. Less anxiety. That would be a good upgrade. If I could just, like, dispense brown sugar, that would be useful, too. So many good upgrades that are possible, you know? Alright. These little drills don't need glue, so I'm gonna put them in at least. Why does this model... Oh my... It needs so much glue! People that make, like, traditional models would roll their eyes. Because more traditional models need glue for, like, everything. But I'm a baby that just builds Gunpla, and Gunpla doesn't need any of it. Oh, I need a different hand piece. E3? Is that not what I used? Oh, it is a different bit. I've been working on another model off stream as well, because I'm gonna paint it. And the thing about if you're gonna paint it is you just need to clip out all the pieces and clean them up beforehand. And so it's kind of boring to do on stream because you don't put anything together, you just clip pieces. A pink hair upgrade. Oh, how would I look with pink hair? I think I might look cool. I think I might look, maybe I'll, it might look cool. Pink Noah. I could look like Haruhara Haruko. Oh, that's another reason for Bun to watch Fooly Cooly, is that the main girl in it has pink hair. Like Sakura Miku, yeah. Okay, so this can swap out. This piece, does it come out? Put in this one. Does it end? Go, and then drills. Whee! Little drills. Buzz, buzz. There we go. And I'll put these bits over here because they need glue. He uses the tiny drills. Honestly, I think it almost never uses the tiny drills. I'm trying to think of when Gurren Lagann even uses these little drills. He uses them sometimes when he punches a guy, like, and then the little drills are like, and they like, but then most of the time when he's doing his big moves, he's just like, big drill. Oh, or for wine, yeah. To get the cork out. That's painful. Yeah, but it's only for bad guys, because he's a good guy. So it's okay. Also, I think he shoots them sometimes, but I don't think he shoots from them from there. It shoots from kind of all over him. Let's see, does the leg need glue? No. Maybe I'll start the leg. Probably won't finish the leg, but I'll start the leg. Yay! Yippee! My mother, my mum, is gonna get brown sugar for me. Yippee! Cookies! But yeah, I'm gonna start the leg. And I'm gonna get more super glue this week. They have brown sugar? I don't know, maybe they won't. I'm just hoping that a different grocery store than the one I usually go to will have brown sugar. Because there's lots of grocery stores around here, but there's one that is close to me, so I can go to that one easily by just walking there, and they don't have any. But there's one where my mom lives, so maybe they'll have it. Maybe they won't. Maybe no one has brown sugar here. Maybe we're all out. But Honestly, the grocery store that I usually go to, I don't like very much, but it's so convenient that it's where I go. Because it's like right next to my work. A very pale cookie. E12 and E2. The thigh pieces. Hold on. Yeah. I'll be back. Hello, I pooped. No.A doesn't have Link, only a president. I know, he's not as good as Link. But I really like that meme because it really, I think it exemplifies my day-to-day life. I had a coffee. I'm shitting. I should make a version with me. I should make my own version. And then I can have a proper, you know, a proper bathroom screen with No.A. But it can say the same thing. Maybe I'll do that today. Maybe I'll do some photoshopping today. He poop. I poop. A poop! I do. Guilty as charged. I've been still suffering ever since I got back from Japan, and there's no bidets here. I have one in my home, so I'm safe here. But if I'm somewhere that's not my home and I have to poop, it's uh-oh, there's no bidet. It's no good. Just slap your face on that? That's pretty much what I want to do. But I want to make it like a proper 16:9 format, so I can have a full poop screen that I can switch to, you know? Bidets, they're so good. They're so much better than just toilet paper. And they were all over the place in Japan, and I was like, oh, this is pretty nice. And then I came back home, and there's none. Except for in my home. Because I bought one and I installed it. I do think... I wonder why wiping is... I don't know. I think it's probably, like... big toilet paper lobbyists, you know? They're probably out here paying bribes to people and saying, oh, don't put bidets in places, just buy more of our toilet paper. I think we talked about this on stream once, but I think if I just bought a bidet and I installed it in the bathroom at work without telling anybody or asking anybody, I don't think they'd take it out, right? They'd be like, oh, there's a bidet here now. We use water here, but public toilets have rare bidets. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, in Japan, I was impressed, like, even a lot of the public toilets I'd go to would have warm water bidets and heated seats, and it was crazy. Although, Japan was like a gotcha, because sometimes you'd go into a public bathroom and it would have like the nicest toilet you'd ever sat on, and then sometimes you'd go into a public bathroom and it would just have a squat toilet. And it didn't have a bidet. All go together. So this way, then this. Oh, needs a little bit more sanding. Get a bucket and small bucket, and everyone will upgrade to a bidet. Yeah, for real. I feel like bidets, some people here upgraded to bidets right at the start of COVID. There was, I don't know if it happened there, but there was this dumb thing that happened here right at the start of COVID, where when we were first starting to do lockdown, everyone was like, oh my God, we're gonna be locked down for forever. Oh no, and they just started buying all the toilet paper. Not anything else, just all the toilet paper. And you'd go into the store and you go to the aisle where they have the toilet paper and there wouldn't be any. And so a lot of people got bidets around that time because they were like, man, we can't buy toilet paper. And then, like, a couple weeks later, there's toilet paper again, and it was fine. But, yeah, squat toilets are kind of scary. But it's better... I've heard it's better for your body. Like, if your legs are squatted, it makes it better for your butt to poop. It's funny that you say, what if you slip and fall in? Because me and my friends, I don't know how it started, but we always, when we're in a Discord call or something, and someone says they're going to the bathroom, we always say, don't fall in. Which is weird, because we don't use squat toilets at all. But that's what we always say. Hello, hi Deanne! Okay, so those go there. Oh, and then there's A7. Oh, it goes on after these go together. Okay. Whoa, this is so much easier when there's no glue. It's good too that your butt doesn't touch the toilet seat. Yeah, that's true. And it's like a better position for your bum to poop. Oh, I need to sand these a bit more, actually. I heard, though, you can kind of emulate the good position if you have a little step stool and you put it in front of your toilet, so when you sit, you put your feet up, right? And then you're in, like, the better bum position, but I haven't tried that. How does this go? Oh, no. There's been a lot of difficulty building the model today, I'll tell you what. Also, what does JWU mean? I'm old. I don't know what it means, I'm old. What if I stand up? Well, that's okay. Well, you might bonk your head if your step stool is too high. I woke up for a bit earlier at the start of the stream, but I was very sleepy to chat, so I went back to sleep. Yeah, I feel that. Sometimes I'll do that too. When I wake up and someone's streaming, I'll just kind of like look at it, and then I'll fall back asleep while I look at it. Just woke up. Oh! I learned something today. Now I can start using that. I can be like the kids. I can be like the young people. Oh, when I was talking about P3R. Yeah! It's good. It's a good mix, I think, of improvements, but they've kept a lot of stuff the same, which is nice. Also, the English cast is really good. I was a little worried because I originally played it in English and I really liked the dub, and they recast most of them, but they're all really good. I probably won't stream it because it's like 100 hours long, but it's good. I don't even know normal shortcut stuff. Ugh, so hard. Yeah. We have a lot of like shortcuts at my work too. My favorite one at my work. Yeah, I agree with you. The new Thanatos cutscene is like, it's still good, but the old animation version felt way more brutal, which was better. My favorite shortcut we use at work is, we call these things wags. We'll say, oh, do you have a wag for how long it would take to do this? Or like, what's a wag on kind of the time estimate for doing this programming thing? And we use it all the time in like, you know, professional meetings and stuff. But WAG stands for wild ass guess. Yeah, the menus are really good. I think that's one of the best things about the new game, is the menus and the transitions are really awesome. Yeah, and I don't like the dorm. That's my main complaint so far, is that I don't like the dorm. I feel like the dorm in the original game felt really cozy, because it was sort of dimly lit, but like warmly lit, and it felt sort of warm and comfortable and safe. And the new one just kind of feels really bright and sterile. I don't like it. It feels like a restaurant. I think it's partially the design of it, and it's partially the lighting is the problem. It's very flatly lit and evenly lit, and I don't think it works very well. Which is crazy. Wag in Tagalog means don't. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna remember that when people are talking about wags at work now. But it's weird because, like, the other environments in P3 Reload, like Polonia Mall and the Station Mall, I think look really good. But it's mostly just the dorm I feel like they dropped the ball on, which is wild, because you spend so much time in the dorm. Oh, but it's with the short... So it's like a WAG? Yeah, because when we're talking about our wild-ass guesses, we see WAG. It can be both? Ooh, good to know. I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna jump scare y'all with this word in the future. You're giving me power. No, not that. Wag, potito, wag. Wig. I like learning other people's languages, because then when they're not expecting it, I can say stuff in their language and it's scary to them. It's fun. Oh. What, what have you built in the stream so far? Seems like slower progress this time. He has no glue. Yeah, so I was building the arm, right? And then this part of the arm, they were like, oh, just glue this bit together. And I was like, uh-oh. And so I was like, oh, this will be easy. I have super glue. And then I got my super glue, and it was all dried up in the tube. And so I thought, what can I do? And then I went, oh, I have a hot glue gun. And then I tried to use that, and it was very difficult, and it sort of worked, but sort of didn't. So there was a lot of ups and downs. Use cement, lol, JK. I don't have any modeling cement. I wish I did, that would work too. But yeah, so I have the arm and the little drills, because the big drill, I need glue, and the hands, I need glue. So basically, I need glue. I'm gonna need to make a visit to my local hobby store before next time. Natural glue up in my nose? No. I can't do that because I'm a robot. Hee hee. I don't have gross things like boogers because I'm a cute robot. Hee hee. No.A is an idol, so No.A doesn't have dirty things like snot. Hee hee. The hubby store. Yeah, that. Oh no, I do poop. I definitely poop. I pooped like just a little bit earlier. Like I do definitely poop. I just did it. I saw it. But not any of that other gross stuff. Hee hee. You know what? Maybe we can finish this leg. There's not that many more pieces. Is there? Oh, there's quite a few more pieces. What time is it? Oh, it's only... okay, maybe we can. I'm gonna do the next step. Juicy stories? I don't think so. It was mostly just me messing up with glue. Oh, I talked about how I burnt my hand with a hot glue gun when I was younger. That was fun. What else? Honestly, I don't even remember what I talk about half the time because I'm just kind of blabbering. So if there was any juicy stories, I wouldn't be the one to tell you, maybe. I talked about cookies and glue. I'll disappear now. I will mimir and wake up to fight people. Good luck, Bun. Good luck fighting. Oyasumi nasai. Oh, and we talked about meringue and Dungeon Meshi. Bun finally watched Dungeon Meshi. Oh, and bidets. And theses. Usual stuff. Nothing super juicy. Canada doesn't do bidets, and it's lame, basically. We're very backwards in the toilet regard. Okay, I'll leave now. Bye, bye, bye. Have a good sleep. And I was talking earlier, I would have a more pleasant childhood if bidets are common in schools. For real. The only place I go here that has a bidet is my home. Everywhere else, no. I go to other people's home, no bidet. I go to work, no bidet. I go to public toilet, no bidet. It's very difficult. I think I should just get a bidet and install it at work and not ask anyone permission. That's a good question, actually. It does sound French. Bidet. After I'm done sanding this piece, I'm gonna look it up right now. Yes. It's from French. Bidet needs maintenance? I'll maintain it. Bidet is a French loanword meaning pony due to the straddling position adopted in its usage. Interesting. Some of the bidets in my college tends to be broken. Honestly, the bidet I got and put in my toilet at home, I haven't really needed to maintain it all, and it's been fine. So... And if the one at work broke, I'd fix it myself. I'm sort of, I can do stuff. I'm a little handy. And then we could all have, and then once people at work started getting used to it, they'd say, "Oh, this is pretty good," and then they'd upkeep it all on their own. I wouldn't even need to do anything. I'm basically this is kind of funny, but I like a DIY because I have social anxiety and I don't like calling people and letting them into my home, so I fix things myself. It's like you save money by not calling a plumber, but you also save having to talk to someone you don't know. So just figure out how to do it yourself. But I think it's also, you get a sense of accomplishment when you can fix stuff on your own around your home. Tabo? What's tabo? Oh, it's the bucket. Because honestly, especially with like YouTube tutorials and stuff nowadays, I think it's pretty easy to figure out how to fix stuff. At least in my opinion. Okay, so those are those, and then I need D4 and D7. One thing I do really need, ironically, though, since I'm building Gurren Lagann right now, I need a power drill. I was trying to do some DIY stuff with my desk the other day, and I needed to put a hole in it, and I was trying to use my Dremel, and it was not good enough. Because I wanted to put a monitor stand in, but the stable part of the desk is down below, and then it's got another panel up above that's not as stable. So I need to clamp the stand on the lower part, but then I need a hole in the upper part so I can put the pole up through it. And I need a drill for that, and I don't have a drill. D4. Whenever I think of the word DIY, I also think of... If either of you have seen Gatchaman Crowds, there's this bit where the character's doing DIY, and she goes, DIY, do it Y. She doesn't know what the Y stands for. And it's good. And that's what pops into my head whenever I hear DIY. DIY, do it Y. Yeah, Gatchaman Crowds. The whole show has a really good soundtrack. Taku Iwasaki, one of the goated anime OP composers, did the soundtrack for it, and it's really awesome. Gatchaman! It's so cool. It's pretty bizarre. It's pretty weird. I like it, though. I thought it was good. Not like amazing or outstanding or stellar, but it was fun. I liked it. And the soundtrack. Ooh, Chef's Kiss. Mwah! Okay, how do these bits go? So we have this up here. And then this is gonna go through here. Yes. No. Maybe. Yes. Wait. Okay. Oh no, is this backwards? Crap, this is backwards. God damn it. Okay, now it's the right way. Aha, yes, that does make more sense. Okay. So that's like that. And then these. With this bit facing that way. Woo, this is so much easier when I don't have to use glue. Yay! Yippee! Oh, it's still kind of tricky though. Wait, hold on. Like this, right? Oh my god. This. Boop. And then this goes. Like it. Oh, I see. Wakarimashita. Come on, you little bastard. Small kit is definitely more difficult to put together than a Bandai one. I'll say that for sure. Okay, that goes in there, and then this out here. Like that. Then we have the beginning of a leg. And it's gonna go like that. But we will continue that next week when I have proper glue. But for now, I think I will finish up and make cookies once I get sugar today. Yeah. But yeah, for now, thanks for dropping by. And I hope you have a good time of day. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye, Keen. Bye. Woo.